wrapping it up. It was toward the end of the school year on the island of California, and the trains were being really useful and friendly, just like how they are on New Florida. Whatever cars make up the consist, trains can be really useful no matter what. Many places around the island can be the best, but no engine works harder than a woman train, 'cause that's what makes them really useful indeed. Lenshi was in the yard waiting for her crew when a new engine pulled up. "My name is Naxri," said the new engine. "Nice to meet you." Over in the yard, Mr. Pickleton was excited to meet her. "Welcome to California," he said. "Today, I'm sending you to meet two new engines called Daphne and Haley, who are collecting 65 cars." "That's a lot, sir," said Naxri, and she steamed off to help them. She saw both the engines. "We get to pull a freight train," said Daphne. Two blue diesel locomotives buffered up to the freight cars and shunted them into place. And Naxri buffered up to the rear. And Daphne and Haley buffered up. "All set and ready to go," said Daphne. "Off we go!" "It's a lot of horsepower in our engines," Haley said, "'cause I'm gonna be the trailing unit." And they steamed onto the Sunshine Corridor. It was the best. Even though the train was long with 65 cars, the trains still carried on. It was a long train. And then the engines came over a grade crossing. "Choo-choo!" said Haley to Daphne. "We're the best." "I'm the best woman train ever," Daphne said. And the train was long, and when they came over the railway, the train was long. The train was so long, no one could see the end of it, or Naxri being the DPU. and the engine steamed over the crossing. Some trucks were clattering along. And the train was very, very long. With 65 cars. We have to get this train delivered soon, said Daphne. That's when there is a broken trampoline, Haley said. Hey, that sounds like fun, said Naxri. Hay is for horses, said Haley. And a few minutes later, a blue diesel train was carrying cows and horses. It was an Amtrak locomotive. And then the gates went down. And the Amtrak locomotive pulling the horse train and cow train was going nice and slow. And when Daphne, Haley, and Naxri went to the grade crossing, the gates began to come down. If that was an Amtrak cow train, we'd call it Moo Track, said Daphne. The freight cars clattered along. The train was long. And the Amtrak locomotive took off. Let's call this Moo Track or Neigh Track, said the freight cars. And then the engines went over a bridge. The train was long. The train carried on down the track with Naxri the DPU. They came to a large hill on the main line. Then the coupling came off. And Naxri went out of control. Oh, help! She cried. The train went faster and faster down the hill. That was unexpected, said Haley. And I didn't expect that either, Haley said. And then the train went faster and faster down the hill. Naxri was out of control, going backwards, and she rocketed along the main line. She couldn't stop. She clattered through the countryside. without her driver and fireman, and without anything to happen. Nothing's working and I can't stop, groaned Naxxry! There's gonna be an accident! And she was way out of control. Belna came around the corner with the Limited Express. She was enjoying herself until she saw Naxxry going backwards really fast. Oh my! I can't believe there's someone on my line, moaned Belna. She braked so hard and smashed into Naxxry, and the freight cars flipped over. I'm sorry, moaned Belna. I didn't see you coming. She was crumpled. Meanwhile, Haley was coming to the rescue. I'll be there to save my friend soon. She buffered up to the Limited Express and set off to Union Station backwards. Klutzberg, here I come, she said. With all my horsepower, I'm the best woman engine California has ever seen. She made her way along the line, using all her might and horsepower. She arrived at Klutzberg Union Station right on time. And she brought the train to a complete halt. This is how I'll wrap up the journey, she said. After the engines Belna and Naxxry were repaired, Haley was excited. I'm glad you're repaired, she said. Oh, thank you, said Belna and Naxxry. And sure, Daphne's helping too. And everyone was proud.